Hey guys, what the heck is up? Welcome back to my channel and to another freaking video. You can tell by the title, we are here to do another what I eat in a day on GLP-1 medication. I actually am doing my injection today. So this is not only a what I eat in a day, but it's what I eat in a day on injection day, which honestly isn't gonna be anything super crazy. Tomorrow, I may feel a little different, but I also am injecting into my stomach for the first time ever with Tirzepatide, so who knows? I could feel some sort of way on that today. I just figured that would be a fun thing to add into this video. I always get my GLP-1 medication from MinuteMD. They're a telehealth provider I've used for over a year. I always have them linked in my description if you are looking for a telehealth provider. I think they're really great. I like that they do blood work. You know the drill. I talk about them every time. But I just had gotten so many requests to do another one, and I think that they're really fun videos. I do want to preface though, please do not comment on what I'm eating. I have been on my weight loss journey for a while now. I'm down over 66 pounds. What I'm doing works for me. A lot of the things I do throughout the week are pretty consistent. I try to be pretty consistent with my breakfast. A lot of the times I don't crave breakfast. Coffee usually does it for me. But I did get some English muffins from the farmer's market, and so I've been meal prepping these like egg white, turkey bacon, kind of like the Starbucks reduced fat things, but at home. So better, you know, taste good, are probably way less processed, etc. So I'm going to actually meal prep those this morning because I've just been on a kick. But also, like, later today I'm eating pizza, and so as long as it fits in my deficit for me, I'm gonna eat it. Some people might not agree with that. I don't care. Please just be nice. I'm on a healing journey with my food, and restricting myself from things I want, such as hot wing pizza on Wednesday from Barrows, is not part of that journey for me. So just wanted to say good morning. You saw this morning my calories at my coffee was literally 15 calories, and that is something, although I stay really consistent in a lot of what I eat throughout the week, if I'm doing something such as getting pizza for lunch, I will change my coffee a bit, if that makes sense. So if I'm making coffee at home and I am bringing my lunch from home, I might add some Chobani creamer, make that taste more fun and good. Where today I know I'm going to be eating pizza, so I just did a sugar-free almond milk latte type vibe. So that's something that I consider every morning. When I started my weight loss journey, sometimes you don't realize the calories that go into coffee, and coffee is so good and I love it, and there's nothing better than me going to the farmer's market on a Saturday and getting like a sugared out, decked out coffee. But through the weeks it's just crazy, especially before I started my weight loss journey, when I would have like 2 cups of coffee in the morning and suddenly I was like 300-400 calories in on creamer alone. And so that's just something for me personally that's been easy for me to adjust in this journey. Obviously, if coffee is important to you and that, just make sure to then pop off. But for me personally, that was a very easy adjustment for me while in a deficit. So I've rambled enough. I'm going to make my breakfast, show you that, also show you my injection, and then I'm going to head to work. So if you've never seen like an injection, I'm not going to like do it on camera because I believe that goes against posting guidelines, but this is the little bottle. I know it's small, but this lasts you so long. I got a couple of these bottles in the mail and it will last me 3 months. This says 10 mg/25 ml Tirzepatide B6. So I use the 50 syringe, and something I learned was you're always supposed to, and this could be obvious to some of you, you always go to what you're injecting, like, and then put the bottle upside down, so easy, push in because that gets rid of all the air bubbles, and then pull out to where you're going. I'm on 50 or 40 right now, so that is that. And then always take a sterile wipe to wipe your injection spot to make sure that you were doing everything good. So I am just going to just straight put it in my stomach, and I will be back. I wish I could show you guys, but like, this is so easy. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on camera, but you're not gonna see it. So it's going into my stomach, you push everything in, and then I don't know why I was told this, but you hold it for 10 seconds just to make sure everything's good. Who knows if that's accurate, but I've always done it that way. Da, 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 da. And then all you do, obviously, you want to safely dispose of this. And so put the cap back on it, make sure everything is good before disposing it safely. So that's it. I'm done with my injection for the week. So here are the English muffins that I've been using. They are made local here in Cave Creek. I got them at the farmer's market, $5. There's like 6 or 7 in here, so an amazing deal. There's no like eggs or dairy or anything put into these. They are extremely fresh, like only last 3 days, not in the fridge, which is crazy. But I've been using these. I track them at 120 calories just because that's what the Thomas English muffins are. And he had mentioned that these are very comparable in regards to that. So, either way, regardless of the calories, I would be eating them, but these are the English muffins I've been hyperfixating on. So those will go in while I cook the eggs and bacon. I normally would put Pam on this, but I am out of it. That did not lay properly, so I just melted a little bit of butter. I'm going to be cooking 4 of these, 2 for each sandwich, 30 calories each. I could probably do 1, but I love turkey bacon, and I actually hate cooking this because it's so hard for me to tell when it's done. Now it's time for the eggs. I have my cheese measured out. These are done. I do 3 egg whites and an egg yolk. It ends up being like 60 calories per serving per sandwich. So I'm not going to be able to film and do this with one hand, so I just kind of wanted to give you the lowdown. And then we just add, this is 1/4 cup of cheese, so it ends up being 1/8 cup of cheese per sandwich. All right, here's my egg whites and 1 egg yolk with a little bit of cheese. Just gonna let that melt on for a second, and then we will transfer our final product. So here's the final. This will be my breakfast for today, and then tomorrow or Friday, because I'm recording this on a Wednesday, depending on if I want breakfast tomorrow. But so low calorie and homemade, and yes, way more affordable than buying them out every day. So there's that. Now off to work. So I just got to work. I have not eaten my breakfast sandwich yet. It is only like 8:40, so I'm assuming I probably will have that eaten by 9:30. I kind of just eat when I'm hungry. So again, they're meal prepped if I don't end up eating them, even though I'm really excited, so I know I will. They'll just be in the fridge here. And then also the only snack I brought today, again, I don't know if I'll eat this, but I always like to have these stocked at home and work. I talked about them before, is the Chobani Zero Sugar. They're 60 calories. I've never tried this flavor before, but I probably will eat this around 2:30. I'll show you if I do. And then the last thing I wanted to say before I go in, just to stay consistent with my videos, because last What I Eat in a Day, I showed you that I tracked my Lemmy Focus gummies. I take those a lot. I will not be taking those today. I still do take them. I still do. It's just the first day of the month that I'm filming this. It's gonna be slow. I don't need the Focus gummies, the calories of them, etc. So again, I just always want to stay consistent with what I'm telling you in my last video. I was like, I take these, and so I don't want to come on a couple weeks later and not take them, and you guys be like, are those real What I Eat in the Days? Did I need to explain myself? No, but I will see you guys at lunchtime when I eat my next meal. Also, as always, drinking a ton of these. A ton of these. A ton of these. It is 12:45 and I am back in my car, which means we are at the lunchtime part of the day. I picked up Barro's Pizza, and if I get Barro's, I haven't gotten Barro's honestly in like almost a month, but on Wednesdays specifically, they have a hot wing lunch special where it's like hot wing pizza, and it's so good and so cheap. It was $7 for 2 slices, and Chipotle is like 14. So it's a steal on top of tasting good. And a really fun fact about Barro's is, if you've like watched my videos in the past and know my struggles with binging throughout this journey, I've been binge free since February 2023, which is amazing, and I'm so proud of myself. But pizza, specifically Domino's and Barro's, were like my trigger foods. If I was sad, if I was hungover, if I was in a bad mood, it was like instant, let me get a small or medium pizza from one of these 2 places and just eat the whole thing and hate my life after. So fun. But I have not done that in so long, and so actually eating Barro's is kind of like, I don't want to say special because it's pizza and it's not that deep, but cool that I've like healed enough from binging that I can just go to Barro's and get 2 slices of pizza and feel satisfied. So that's a fun little fact throughout this journey. I'm gonna eat these 2 pieces though. Let me show you. She's Beauty, she is Grace. Obviously that is a hot wing. That is a cheese. I don't get ranch or anything, and I also like that they have their nutrition facts online, so I can easily fit this into my macros. Don't come for me. I know pizza is not the healthiest thing in the whole world, but right now, if it fits in my macros, it's fine. And I've been doing this my entire weight loss journey, and I've been very successful thus far. So no mean comments. Let me eat my pizza. Just a realistic What I Eat in a Day. We are back. Obviously, I did not show any clips after lunch, so I did not eat. I was think I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I wasn't sure if I would end up eating my yogurt today. I can't lie, around 1 o'clock, I feel like the shot really started to kick in for me kind of right after I ate. I started to feel a bit nauseous and just like not hungry. Again, probably a mix of the shot, maybe putting it in a new injection point, also probably eating pizza the day of my injection, whatever. But I didn't eat the yogurt, totally okay. I have some in the fridge if I want it later, but it is gonna get dark soon and I am home from work and I wanna get into like comfy clothes, so I kind of wanted to tie out this video. This is what I'm going to be having for dinner tonight. These are just super low calorie mini chicken tacos from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is just amazing for pre-cooked, pre-frozen meals. And this is 260 calories for 4 tacos. So I'll probably have 4, 6. I even could put 8 into my deficit. So I will just see. 6:15 right now. I'll probably eat in like 30 minutes to an hour. But my intention is just to put some of these in the air fryer. And then the very last thing I wanted to show you, these are my go-to snacks. I usually eat 1 serving of these, maybe 2, right before bed. If you have not seen these on the internet, this is Fruit Riot. I will be eating some of these before bed tonight, but I will not be presentable, so I'm showing you now. For 4 to 5 pineapples, it is only 40 calories, 1 gram of fat. There's 5 grams of sugar in this, so it ends up being like what, 1 gram of sugar per pineapple. It is just fresh frozen fruit with lemon juice and a very, very minor sour coating. My mouth is watering. So dependent on how many of these I cook will depend on how many of these I cook. These are my favorite snack though. Obviously sugar is never the best, but it being fruit, you can tell I didn't put any fruit or vegetables into my diet yet today. So this being fruit, slay. The lemon juice also slay. And so I always have a couple of these. I have grapes and mangoes in my freezer too, but this is my go-to snack just because of the calories and just how good they taste. So that will finish up my what I eat in a day. I'm gonna say like 150-ish calories below my deficit. I like to try to stay under my deficit, not by anything crazy, but just being truthful and transparent. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys soon for another freaking video. Good. Bye.